Hey, what is up guys? Epic Pokemon TCG here. And today guys, I'm going to be talking about some of the new cards that have been released, covering basically the Blue Shock and Red Flash cards. If you missed the video that I did covering the Break Mechanic Evolution, and there are actually some cards, some Break Evolution Mechanic cards in this little article thing here. But if you missed the video that I did do on that, there's probably going to be an annotation up on the video. It'll take you right to that. But so this article thingy, whatever, is on Bulba News, Bulbapedia, pretty much an amazing Pokemon site. And I do apologize for the Best Buy thing there. But here we see some of the cards for the new sets and the decks coming out. And I'm going to scroll through here and go really slow, talk about some cards. So if at any point in the video you do want to pause it and read these cards, go right ahead. But one thing that is really cool is we do get to see the Zoroark that was featured in that commercial that I did show you, one of the two commercials. And this is the one that has the rush-in ability pretty much. And it also has Mind Jack. Oh, down here, Dylan. It has Mind Jack. And yeah, it's pretty cool, really, really good. And here is the Break Evolution one. It's really awesome. It has Foul Play, and it's just like the old Zoroark. You can copy and attack. And yeah, it's really nice. And there's Chestnut. There's the Break Evolution Chestnut. So if you want to pause there, it's got Tough Hammer, and it has a little ability here. It does 30 to itself, and then 30 to your opponent's bench Pokemon. And I really like the picture on this Zora. It's really cute. It's got Spoiled Cry. There's actually two Zora. I don't know which one will probably be the best one to use. Probably this one, just because it does have the Spoiled Cry attack. It's pretty awesome. And we got the monkeys, but everyone hates the monkeys. Like, yeah, everyone hates the monkeys. But I will give you a chance to pause and check them out. I think they all have Fury Swipes. Yeah, they all have Fury Swipes. That's how lame the monkeys are. But alright guys, so here is my baby, my beloved, my beautiful Floatstone. Oh crap, it took me to a different page. Please go back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now here's a card that really did stand out. Parallel City. This card can be placed either way up when it's played. It actually has two abilities. And yeah, that's a really, really, really interesting thing here. I'm not sure if they've done something like this in the Pokemon TCG in the past, but to my knowledge, this is a brand new thing that is coming out in the Pokemon TCG. And it has two effects. So I'm guessing this is like a stadium or something like that you can play, and it'll get one of the two abilities. It is a stadium, and just right there as soon as I look down. And it's Parallel City. That's kind of obvious. Anyway, this card can be placed either way up when it's played. The blue background text, which is this one. The player on this side of the card can only have 3 bench Pokemon on his or her bench. When this card enters play, this player discards bench Pokemon until he or she has 3 Pokemon on the bench. If you ever hear me struggling when I'm reading, I do have dyslexia. That's not a joke. I actually have dyslexia, so it's really hard for me to read sometimes. And with the red background text, the attacks of each grass, fire, and water Pokemon on this side of the player's field do 20 less damage. So pretty much, like, you can limit your opponent's bench, or you can limit your bench, or you can make it to where your opponent, you know, their grass, fire, or water Pokemon do less damage, or yours. That is really, really cool. Having 3 bench space just sounds really, really disrupting. It sounds very annoying too. That's something that I just flat out, I'm like, good lord, that sounds horrible. Because when I play, man, I have to have my bench space, you know, because like that just makes the field so flexible for you, and getting really limited down to that is just really heartbreaking. I mean, like, good lord. And Heavy Ball is making a return, guys. If you don't know what Heavy Ball is, that card actually just cycled out. Not this upcoming rotation, but the last one. Heavy Ball was a fantastic card. Just because back then it could grab your Terrakion, it could grab your Landorus, and it was just a really awesome card. One of my favorite search cards of the game, because I did play those big beefy EXs when they first came out. I played like a Regigigas Landorus deck thing, and almost made top cut with it. And so Heavy Ball coming back is really great. There's a lot of cool comeback cards that are making a return. Now this part here is the Northern and Raichu Break Evolution packs. And so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys check out these Pokemon here. Like I said, if you want to pause anytime during the video, go ahead and do that. So we do see the Pikachu, and we do see the Noibat. And here is the Raichu and the Noivern. I'm going to kind of go down here so you guys can see the attacks. And the next pictures are going to be the Break Evolution cards. And Grand Volt, 170 damage. Now guys, if you don't know what the break mechanic does, I did do a video over that like I said previously. I'm going to give you a quick run through. This Pokemon pretty much gains everything. It's basically a level X. If you guys don't know what a level X is, they were pretty much just like a level up from a stage 2 Pokemon or stage 1, just whatever, or a basic. But pretty much this Pokemon will gain the weaknesses, the resistance, the retreat cost, everything of the Pokemon underneath it, and you just get like extra HP and you get another attack. And yeah, this is pretty sweet. The Raichu doing 170 damage. That is a lot of damage, and that is a magic number for a lot of EXs too, and so it's pretty great. Noivern with the double dragon energy does seem like a pretty cool card too. That isn't that bad. That's just double dragon energy and 1 energy, so that's awesome. And we see a Stunfisk and a Chatot. Let you guys check those out. Alright, here we go. So the first card coming out, that is a comeback card, is Fisherman. If you guys don't know what Fisherman is, it was a card that came out during Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't know if there was any more previous releases for this card. I don't know if that's a real one. That might be. I think this card's been reprinted a couple times actually, but this is the last picture of the Fisherman that was out during Heart Gold Soul Silver. And of course Skyla is coming out. Yeah, I forgot to mention, this card was really good back then too. There was like a one of in a few decks. Pretty much you just put 4 basic energy and your discard pile into your hand, and there was a Feraligatr that had basically the Deluge ability that Blastoise had. So that was a pretty cool synergy card there. You can get the energies back and just charge up a Pokemon. And Judge, each player shuffle his or her card into their deck and draw 4 cards. This was a fantastic card with Magnezone EX and Yanmega EX, just because this was a really disrupting card. And here's the other Judge too. That's what it used to look like. And yeah, the arts back then was really cool. I thought they were just really cartoony and really just, they came out and was happy looking. But this is what Judge looks like. Town Map is making a return. I did not get rid of my Town Map because I had a feeling that Pokemon would eventually re-release this card. But yeah, pretty much just turn all your prize cards face up. Buddy Rescue, this is a brand new card, I believe. Both players may put 1 Pokemon from his or her discard pile into their hand, and your opponent goes first. This is a really cool card. If you need like a Shaman or something like that, it's in your discard pile, or you need like one of your Break Evolution cards, you just need a Pokemon in general, this is a really cool card. And your opponent might get something too off of it, but a lot of times when you really need a card, giving your opponent something else just is, that's okay. Super Rod is making a comeback too. That is amazing. Super Rod was really missed and really hit the format hard when it did cycle out, because Super Rod was in so many decks, and when it got, when it cycled out, there was really nothing to put Pokemon back in your deck. So once they were gone, they were gone. Sacred Ash did come out. Sacred Ash is actually getting a little more play now, but I feel like when Super Rod comes out, that is going to be a card that's going to be thrown into so many decks. And of course, you can keep reusing your Break Evolution Pokemon too, so that's really awesome. Can't wait to do that. And guys, I love doing these TCG discussion videos. I love doing them because apparently you guys enjoy them. But this card here, I actually misread it. Again, dyslexia. Flip a coin if heads, search your deck for 1 card and shuffle your deck. Put that card on top of your deck. Okay, I misread this completely. I thought it said just put a card in your hand from your deck, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. And I was like, I gotta read this card again, because that would be absolutely just ridiculous, having 4 cards in your deck that can get anything you need. That is dumb. And this card actually is pretty cool. I like it. Unfortunately, well, maybe you could run this with Slurpuff, or not, yeah, Slurpuff, right? That the big cotton thing? I think that is, yeah. Yeah, you could probably run this with like a card to just let you draw 1 or something like that. But Reserve Ticket's a pretty cool card. I'd really like to see what this card can do. And of course, a level ball. And we get Professor's Letter. But overall, pretty cool stuff in this Break Evolution pack and this Red Impact, or what is it? Red Flash, Blue Shock. Excuse me, Red Impact. What am I talking about? I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, some pretty cool cards in this set. Of course, we do got the Chestnut here, some other stuff. yeah, I'm really excited for these cards, you know, just to see how they're going to impact the TCG and to see what they're going to release in the future for these Break Evolution cards, because there are so many awesome Stage 1s, and it's just really cool to see that they're throwing in so many mechanics into the Pokemon TCG that actually makes sense. Unlike Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Releases a bunch of crap that just makes it really ridiculous, you know, honestly. But yeah, guys, like I said, during any point in the video, if you do want to pause to check out some of the cards, or if you want to go find this, it is on Bulba News Bulba Garden. I'm going to go ahead and copy this right now. So I can go ahead and I can just put it down below, or I can put it in an annotation. But if you guys don't get annotations, then you can definitely check out the description below. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I should have some other stuff annotated on the screen for my Facebook page, etc. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And this is Epic Pokemon TCG signing out. Take care, guys.